Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Recently I've had some interest in some of the other gear I use, so it prompted me to throw together this video and hopefully explain about some of it. So here we go. So for guitar strings, guys, I'm a D'Addario NYXL user. I do have these, they sent me, these are like a coated NYXL, basically is how I would describe it. And I'm usually not a fan of coated strings at all, but I have these strings on a few of my guitars now that I've been testing. You know, I reported back to the company that I love them. It's kind of a toss-up, but it's hard for me to say if I love them as, you know, love them more than normal NYXLs. But what I do like about them is they don't feel like a coated string to me, which I'm not a big fan of the way coated strings feel. But they have, you know, the benefits of coated strings, you know, last longer, etc. So I did report back to them that, you know, all the guitars that I put those on, that I tried them on, I really liked them. So, but normally I use the, you know, just the normal NYXLs. Put those on, you know, all my electric guitars for sure. As far as the electrics go, you know, the NYXLs I think are, you know, they can't be beat. Okay, guys, as far as picks go, when I'm recording, I tend to use a variety of picks for whatever kind of, you know, tone or texture or, you know, vibe, I guess, that I'm wanting to get. I'm a gravity pick user. Been using those picks for a couple years now. They're by far my favorite pick, and in my opinion, the best pick that you know that you can play. I tend to kind of bounce back and forth between the size. My personal pick though is a 2mm, but you know I bounce back and forth between, you know, 1.5 and 3 and other sizes, but generally I'm using a 2 Big Mini Sunrise is the actual model of, you know, my pick. But like I said, you know, I've got some wooden picks. I've got some really thin picks that I use when I'm either playing acoustic or you know, want, you know, that kind of tone. But yeah, you know, big time gravity fan. Okay, here's the first of my 3 Kempers. This is the one that I record with. It's a non-powered head version. And through the effects loop, I've got an Eventide H9 Max. There's Ace. And that's the only actual effect that I'm currently running, you know, with this Kemper in the recording studio. You know, I used to be a real, you know, amp crazy guy. Had a lot of amps, and slowly over time, I've kind of dialed back the amps and sold a lot of them, to the point where I've only got a few, you know, real tube amps left. If I've got some pictures of those, I'll throw them, you know, here in the video. The ones I do have left that I haven't sold are pretty much packed away right now in an extra room, but you know, they'll probably get sold eventually, just, you know, when I get around to it, because honestly the Kemper for you know, what I do is, you know, is really all I need. And I do have the Kemper remote here on the floor in the studio with a Mission expression pedal. And actually, the Kemper rack that I use, you know, when I play with the band, I've got a Kemper remote and a Mission express pedal for that as well. And that rig has its own Eventide H9 Max as well. But just, you know, like I said, just can't say enough good things about the Kemper stuff. It's just really well made, really well thought out, and does everything that I need it to do. As far as capos, guys, I'm a big time lover of the Shubs capos, big time user of those. I just like their once they're on the guitar, they're pretty slim and, you know, out of your way, you know, your hand and stuff. That's normal Shub. These two are the partials. This one basically leaves the low E string unaffected, or obviously you can flip it around. And then this one, basically, if you put this on the second fret from the top, it basically makes like an A chord. But you can move these around however you want. They're slim enough that you can flip them upside down and use them from the treble side of the neck if you need. They're slim enough and light enough that you can use a couple of them at the same time. And just kind of fun to throw them on in different positions and just see what you come up with as a creative tool. But pretty much the only capos I use are the Shubs. I just like the quality of them. They're relatively cheap, and like I said, they're really slim and lightweight. Okay, guys. As far as slides go, I tend to use a variety of slides. I used to mainly like the brass. This is a Rich Robinson signature slide. Really weighty, and it's tapered. I really fan of that. Got some glass, got a little tiny glass here, a ceramic. But recently, this mag slide has become my favorite slide. It's super lightweight, and it's tapered on the inside. And what I like about it, it's magnesium, so it's hard like metal, but it's so light that I find that you can use this slide on like an electric guitar with really low action, and since it's not a super heavy slide, you can still get away with light action for a slide guitar. And just really happy with the tone of it, the feel of it, and it's, like I said, it's become my favorite slide by far, to the point where I don't use any of these other slides anymore. Just really happy with this thing. I would recommend it. If you're into slide guitar, or actually probably if you're new to it and you're struggling with like hitting the frets when you're playing slide, you may want to check this slide out, because it's just really nice. Okay, guys. So hopefully this video helped shed a little light on some of the other gear I use. Thanks for watching. See you next time.